Savak, sir. I am here to commandeer your ass. Look, Zelda 2 has been very, very uncooperative lately. I see, so Princess Zelda's whereabouts are still unknown, you say? Since that is the case, Link, I encourage you to go speak with Lady Impa. She's right over there. How convenient. What does this mean for, like, Kakariko Village, though? That could actually... This leads to some pretty disturbing implications. There is the off chance they got raided. What a surprise it is to see you here after all this time, Lunkles. Don't call me Lunkles again, please, for the love of God. And Princess Zelda, where is she? Oh, she died. She's dead. Again, during the upheaval, huge pictures appeared out of nowhere, images that sprawled across fields and hills. We are calling them geoglyphs. I understand they have been found in locations across the kingdom. I noticed this geoglyph from a distance while I was standing on the high ground. Examining it up close, I could not make out what is depicted. I took to the air in the balloon Purah gave me, but then alas, the wind struck and completely sheared the balloon off the base. Well, I have good news for you. I'm an engineer. You see this, this degree right here? It's my degree. Definitely didn't get it from, Google Images. Just ignore the watermark there. The watermark is a certificate of authenticity. Anyways, I'm gonna steal your balloon now. Too high up, I feel faint. It's fine, you just gotta get acclimated to the altitude. You also probably shouldn't be standing on those steps. You know, I read something in the village's old literature, a passage about what the ancients called dragon's tears. Wait a minute. I think there's some kinda correlation with that. Where tears rest upon the earth, we mark down the images to which they gave birth. So the dragons cried and it planted life into the grass. I see. I'm just gonna jump off now. See you around. Have fun, Impa. Enjoy your time in the sky. Wait, what? How did you get back down here? You hitched a ride on the balloon and saw the whole geoglyph from the air. According to Impa, hidden somewhere in the geoglyph is something called a dragon's tear. Search the most likely spot to find it. Seems like the most likely spot could potentially be, I don't know, that seems way too easy. You mean it's in the most obvious spot? That is like incredibly vague. The definition of obvious ranges from person to person. What I see as obvious might not be what you see as obvious. Oh, yeah, here it is. I would like to absorb the tear now into my body to rejuvenate myself. Alright, so it is the actual Zelda.
Oh, dear.
So she literally was flung into the past, and it's actually her throughout the whole thing.
Where am I?
You are 2,000 years into the past.
And could we ask what your name is?
I am the daughter of King RHOAM of HYRULE, Zelda.
My name is RHOAM. King RHOAM.
I stole that guy's arm.
But that must mean...
How does it feel to time travel? Good, isn't it? Now you know how it feels, asshole. Doing that thing where I'm just mean for no reason again. Goodness, you say you had a vision, saw mysterious figures, and then Princess Zelda? The geoglyphs, the literature, the dragon's tears, and now a vision of the lost princess. What if these are all connected? I say that they are. There's just way too much content in the game. Let me go at my own pace. It's HESTU! Look at him, it's the broccoli tree having another nervous breakdown. HESTU'S concerns. Well, what is he so concerned about? More trees! I just love how the blood moon activates at just the right time. I'll let you know, I have a 2x4! Ooh! And they're called an Evermean. You see me, my name is HESTU! But we already know each other. We do? HESTU doesn't even recognize me. Do you have any idea how many hours, how many days, weeks, months, years it has taken me to find all of your freaking Baraka seeds? And you know what? I'm rewarded with poop. Yeah, that's right. Do your stupid dance. And now my inventory is bigger. Let's do a bit more upgrading. Get one for a bow stash. I'm just gonna like fill up as many of the slots as I can. Alrighty, next time we meet, let's dance together. So you're just gonna leave. That is just a letdown. I swear, I'm going to throw away my entire schedule and go to the Lost Woods. Just so I have a place where he stays permanently. No! Why are you back? Why did you return? They all have separate health. Hell no, hell no, hell no. I gotta go! I'm never going into these caves again. I swear. This is never gonna happen again. Probably gonna come back in here for a few more minutes just to look, but other than that, never going into these kinds of places again. What is this? This is just fascinating. Oh, it's a blessing. I somehow managed to earn the spirit's blessing. Honestly, I think it's just pity because of that spooky hand demon I encountered. Hey, you can't get me up here. You can try, but that's about it. I just hope they don't have the ability to climb. It doesn't seem like they do. I could just freely spam them all to death with arrows then. On second thought, I think I'm going to leave. Leaving through the roof. Now it's time to unleash my potential. As an engineer, I'm going to build a bridge as a means of reaching that tower. Will this be enough? Nope. Wait, I don't need to build a bridge. I just need to build a boat. Or I could just build a dock instead. That works too. I just hope I'll be able to crack climb to the top, because if I can't, then I'm gonna have to go with the next option. Stairs. Wow, look at all of this in the sky. Who put that there? Hey there, buddy, I got a gift for you. I'm gonna give you a free crate. There you go. This is honestly just amazing, you know? One of the most innovative features in the entire Zelda experience. I'm in tears of the kingdom because of this. And guess what? We can even weaponize it. Hey, 1 minute. I'm trying, okay? Built to carry. Honey, I'm built different. It wasn't even enough. I'm just gonna go get this chest over here. Don't mind me. If only I had the leg strength. Honestly, my cardio was never really that good to begin with. Really gotta improve myself there. Ah! Another hole for me to penetrate. I will go into the dark, moist depth and discover what layeth below. This is really deep. But then again, this isn't my first rodeo. It still feels like it's a lot deeper than last time. This is really, we're going really far down. Wait a second, who is this person? Oh, the Yiga clan's back. They never left. That's right, you better disappear. So it seems like they moved on from their banana fetish. I want to see if we could try heading towards this location. Try to like head back to where I initially was. See if I can discover anything new. Happy to be back in the harrowing depths below where anything can kill me and permanently strip away my health. Well, it's not permanent, but it feels permanent. Don't say the number of Poes I have. I have 72. And I never had anything less than that. That's really far down. I'm still blown away with how absolutely massive this place is. I'm never gonna get over it. I'm just gonna keep pointing it out until everyone in the audience is sick of it. But still, look at this. Those are blue bokoblins. Guess I could take the opportunity to take some screenshots. I want to get close enough that it registers the bokoblin. I just heard someone taking a massive doob. The RHOAM Canyon Mine. Yo, man, does this mean we're gonna have a subterranean section in the subterranean section? Somebody at the office got a little too enthusiastic. I noticed these deposits of something right over here, but I don't think I can really do much about them. See? Nothing. I'm pretty sure there is a way to destroy them, I just don't have access to that. Oh god, yeah, that weird shit got on the choo-choos. Well, there goes one of my hit points. Lost to the void for all eternity. Oh, we got a undead Hinox thing. I don't think it notices me. Smile for the camera. Take a look at this undead abomination in its natural habitat. I am now going to evade the creature for as long as I can and hope I don't accidentally touch any of this weird goop. What if I were to just drop with a hot take and say Breath of the Wild is better? No, that is an actual joke. This is way better by comparison. It's basically 3 games in 1 at this point. It really can't get any better. Wait, what if I just blew this thing up over here? Okay, so that's how I gain access to stuff. I should have done that earlier. I think I can take these guys. Seem like a bunch of imps. And me? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get absolutely annihilated. You just killed one of your own men. Good going. What? Just a tiny spark. That's all it took to do me in. I wasn't even close enough to that electric orb. Alright, so something tells me I shouldn't engage, but at the same time, my pride is on the line, so therefore I have to. Well, I'm about to get sniped. This is it. How did you blow up? It's like the universe doesn't want me to win this fight. It's telling me just to go away. But in doing so, it's making me want to double down even further. I just want to overcome the adversity. I lost half my health again. Oh, come on. Now things just have to get so much worse with the freaking undead showing up, trying to make my day a -4. Alright, fine. I give up. Is that what you want me to do? I will retreat immediately. In shame. In just full-on shame. Even the rock creatures got corrupted. I haven't even seen the normal variants yet. Wait, now they have new enemy types. They got little frogs. They're just retreating. They're little cowards. Unless if they're luring me into a trap, which from prior experience, I think that's what they're trying to do. It's called a little frox. And if they weren't trying to flat out kill me, I'd say they're pretty cute in their own right. Wait, what's that? What is that? Right there, what is that? It's nothing. It's just a formation covered in that goopy stuff. Wait, what's behind it? I'm only jesting. For now, this feels too much like an open space. You who stand before me, I am the one who returns Poes to the afterlife where they belong, but only people with the name Poe. Can I get perks? No. I have 131. I've reconsidered. I got something called a Dark Clump. It's like an entire economy too, but I'm gonna save up for the Darklink cosplay. Healthy cooking. You want healthy cooking?
I'll show you healthy cooking. Look what I made. A salad.
Only restores 2 hearts though, it's not really that healthy. I'm just gonna commandeer all your weapons. I can finally do some upgrading now, finally. And I can run just a little faster. This is why you should pray to God every day. Ah, has to. Let's see if I can get some more things. This is the most engaging gameplay ever, just me getting more slots. So it seems like he stays permanently in the village, which is good. Wait, so are Poes supposed to be the lost souls, knee-deep in the darned? There's a lot of them down here, so wow, Hyrule is just a messed up place in general. All in the clear. Whoa! Bokoblin arms do 20 damage in this. They got a huge glow up. I'm just gonna assume the person here is a member of the Yiga clan. You lit up this tree, didn't you? It feels like something the arch enemy of the Yiga clan would do. As does being fooled by my disguise, but I wasn't fooled. I saw right through it. All y'all went underground when I put that giant boulder on your boss's head. And this one had a banana. Looks like we got a lake of schlep on the floor. How am I possibly going to circumvent this? It's not like I have a degree in engineering or anything. I honestly, in real life, I don't. But I know I could just, you know, make a bridge with the trees. Or I could just do the thing called having willpower and just walking through it without any care of the consequences. Lost 2 HP? Not a semblance of a problem for me. I can increase the attack power of the Bokoblin arm. I can double it if I fuse it with another. That's how mathematics work. And oh man, no one is gonna stand a chance. Too bad you can only use it once though. At least that's what I'm assuming, because in the last game, the Bokoblin arms were not exactly durable, you know, from years of decomposition. They are undead after all. It only makes sense. Wait a minute. What's over here? Is this where you go to access the castle of Ganon? I mean, it's Zelda's castle, but unofficially it belongs to Ganondorf now. He broke right into the house and he just put his feet up on the table after sitting on the couch. Nothing can really be done about it. He's just like one of those guys you can't get away from. He just squats. He's a very persistent squatter. Hey, can you all stay congealed in one place for me? Thank you very much. You did what I asked. Cold Sniper with handicap set to on. Fun fact, I'm just having way too much fun right now. I want to keep like traversing around the area. Is there such thing as having too much fun? Because nothing could make this adventure any less fun. I am having the time of my life right now, and there's nothing in the universe that could possibly stop that unless if I suddenly run into a Lionel, then maybe I'll reconsider the fun threshold. But until then, I'm having the time of my life. Now I'm gonna be super paranoid that a Lionel could be just around the corner. Can't wait for the boss fight, where I have to fight 5 Lionels at once. A deep firefly. It's like a firefly, except it is very philosophical. It has a comprehensive understanding of the meticulous nature of stoicism. Wait a second, did I just circle back over to that other place? It feels like it, but I doubt it's the same location. Either way, I'm rootin' and tootin' to get some of that good old revenge. So I'm here to bring the motherfucking pain! I spoke too soon. The electric Lizalfos are basically mini bosses at this point. Oh, and they're all gone, by the way. I removed every single one of them from the face of the earth. They deserved it. Okay, what is that light over there? You're making me hella curious, but I don't think I'll be able to reach it on the account that there's like a chasm of schlep down there. I'd rather just head in the opposite way because, you know, it might wind up incurring the wrath of whatever's on the other side. Maybe it's like a surveillance drone, something akin to that. Maybe it's the Lionel. The Lionel has a personal security system.
Whoa! Oh, they're so huge!
Do I really want to go in that direction? I mean, do I value my self-preservation? Or the content? And the clout? What if it's not really that bad? Like, what if, like, I could still do a good amount of damage to it? Or any at all. I'm only doing chip damage. Oh, it knows how to suck! It knows how to suck! Oh, I just have to feed it a bomb, and then it does, like, a ton of damage. Alright. so it seems like it may actually be manageable. I'm going to climb on top of you now. All right, actually it is manageable. I just have to get on its back and start destroying the rocks that are a part of its body. I thought this thing was a threat. I mean, it still is. I just thought it would be worse. Oh no! One last arrow should do it. And it's done! It's absolutely kaplutskied and finished. I'm so glad I beat that thing. Taught them some manners. And we just found a building. We just found a building, and now I feel more compelled than ever to explore it. No planning, no forethought. I just want to go right in, guns blazing. Problem is that I don't think there's really a way to get there yet, but I will find a way. Even if it takes me like 7 to 8 years, I will find my way in. I am patient, like Gustavo Fring with the Kuwati. No, I'm not that patient. Grove of Spirits, Central Hyrule Depths. Perfect place to collect some Poe. And to be trapped further into the dark. You know, who cares about that place? I want to go over to the checkpoint. And here we are. We gained access to the place, and it turns out it's just an entire dungeon. The Great Abandoned Central Mine. The Shadow Temple. This is where all the torturing happened. Oh, wow. That is actually really freaking cool. I'm going to explore the SH double hockey stick out of this place. Oh, and it goes deep. It goes really deep, and I bet you there's a boss at the very bottom. I bet you it's this guy right over here. I'm trapped under the water behind the stone gate of the Great Plateau. Oh, I remember the Great Plateau. That's where I woke up from my 100-year coma. I know the place in and out. In fact, I think I can actually ascend up to the Great Plateau if I so chose. But I don't really feel like doing that. You're on your own for the time being. As for me, my inner gamer compels me to explore. And now I'm at the very bottom of this place. It's so amazing, it's totally worth it. We got a wide open space here where just about anything could jump in and attack. The possibilities are endless. The Secret Spring of Revival. Amazing. What's even better are the wisps in the water. I'm gonna dive right in front of one. Got a grand Poe from that. It costs like 20 Poes. That is a bargain. It's also kind of disturbing how souls just amalgam together. But hey, profit over morals. All right, there's gotta be an alternative way up there. And someone's gonna tell me, no, there isn't. Gonna have to take the long 100-kilometer route that goes around the underground to reach the checkpoint. Lovely. Yeah, that's why I blew wind on your face. I'm going to venture into the schlep. I'm determined to see my task to the end. I do not care about the consequences. I will emerge victorious. I will learn to defeat this thing. I will gain a resistance to it by exposing myself. I'm down to 1 health, but that's okay. That's totally fine. I am a tank. I'm going to persevere. No, I'm gonna die if I keep going down here. I see no other choice but to commit now. Be really bad if I got ambushed by another boss. Yeah, who cares about bosses? Look at this checkpoint right here. I've decided to go back up to the surface. Sometimes you gotta take a break from the underground and just get lost in nature. Sometimes you just gotta go outside and touch some grass, and that's what I am currently doing. And now I'm gonna go in the opposite direction of what I initially intended. Also, what happened to your crate? You didn't reject my gift, did you? I worked really hard to get that crate. I feel so betrayed right now. What? That didn't count. I tried to get a Korok and it didn't count. If you didn't want me around, you could have just said something instead of lying to my face. You could have said, I didn't want the crate. Instead, you go behind my back and you turn my entire family against me. Of course, you'd be in cahoots with Zelda too. You jerk. Combat training, archery. I'll have you know that I had a lot of bows and that I broke them all. So I'll just have to use the last 2 bows that I got. Oh, wait, do you have anything better? Seriously? You got anything better, right? I don't want these weak 4 attack powered bows. I'll be taking all of your bows now. Every single one. I'm feeling so American with all these bows. Strong construct bow. Now I feel super American. Well, Ass 2, you're the new official mascot of the team. You're the only one who isn't duplicitous or has ulterior motives. I need like a spear-like item or something with a long reach. That'll do it. I just flooded all of the drinking water. Hurrah! And I got 50 bucks for it. I love it when the game encourages bad behavior. Yeah, probably shouldn't have come this way. I think there's like another road I can traverse. You know, I'm just gonna leave you here. I can't trust you. You're too duplicitous in my eyes. Trust is something I have none of. The antics of Zelda 2 and ass poop have saw to that. Out of context, it's gonna sound wacky. This is the site of a ceremony to test your courage. Courage is demonstrated by diving headlong through the sky. We want you to jump off of this floating island right into those spikes over there. Courage Island. Throwing away your self-preservation paradise. So what's the prize? What do I get? Ah, yes. It's another shrine. Probably a blessing, if I'm a guessing man. Nope, the reward was more combat training. The combat is the blessing. You must harness your inner chi. I have found the next step in our innovative technology. We put the sword on the shield. Like so. War profiteering just got easier. Now this is a horse I can trust, beyond a doubt. Epona's the OG. And that is Epona. Don't question otherwise. Definitely not a fake Epona. Wait, is this who I think it is? It is! It's Bitu! Yeah! Let's take a look at all that you got in your stocks, mate. I'd like to take everything that you have. I want to buy all of the butterflies you have in your bag. You can keep everything else, though. Also, I'm gonna have to leave you here for the next couple of minutes. You okay with that? Sure you are. I trust that Epona won't do anything silly. What if she's conspiring behind my back? All of my horses have come together to just plot my downfall. Wait, how far away is the shrine?
No, that's a Lionel.
I have a proposal. We don't deal with that. We don't deal with any Lionels until I gain the confidence. I totally could take it out with like a stick or something, but right now I don't feel emotionally secure enough. Please be understanding. Hey, take a look at this. There's vines all over the shrine. You think that's gonna stop me? I'll let you know I have bombs. Also have you know that I'm very good at handling pain. That's yeah. See, good. I'm very good at handling pain. I say it's time we fight the Lionel. I say no more hiding behind a corner, hoping it doesn't spot me. It's time to fight it face to face. Now, all I have to do is remember where it was. I got a Hylian pine cone. They got pine cones in this game. See, even these moblins here have pine cones on their head. I'll have you know, I have mighty simmered fruit. It's gonna make me strong for the next 3.5 minutes. They don't really stand a chance anymore. They've already lost. It's only a matter of when. I also have like 2 bokoblin arm bones. Gonna use them to fracture its head. It just one-shots me. Okay, we really doing that? I played Elden Ring. You can honestly compare it to that. Well, I could have mounted them. Gonna get right on top of you, baby. I'm gonna keep whacking you. Whacking you back! Whacking you back! It doesn't burn. Alright, I survived the attack. You know what that means? It means I am guaranteed to win. Oh. You fell for my trap card! I tripped on a blade of grass. He's dodging my arrows with such prestige accuracy. I really wanna beat this thing. But it's just gonna take me 10 hours to do, because I am completely and utterly unequipped. Ooh, I just phased right through his ass. Lionel percent run. This guy can like kill me in 2 hits. And the Lionel is, okay, they're definitely dead. They weren't faking me out. It really would have sucked if suddenly they decided, hey, let's just have the Lionel do like a fake out attack where you think you kill it, then bam, it just ambushes you. I will say I am happy with how the fight turned out, even though it took me like 7 months and 3 days and 22 years. Well-timed cuts. I'll have you know that my timing skills are actually well-timed. Actually, you don't really need to time your cuts. You just need to put the object you're cutting into stasis. See? Not too bad. I think I accidentally just threw away one of my weapons. Shit. First of all, I'm going to the shrine by the stable and I'm gonna do some cooking and then etc, etc, etc. Doesn't really seem like I can do any cooking though, because the weather sucks. So I'll have to wait another time. Oh, great. More Koroks. They really do give you a ton of things to do in this. When you think you've done everything in the area, it turns out you've only done 1% of the things in the area. Did the Korok just call me daddy, or did I dramatically mishear things? What the heck is this? Are those bokoblins riding on a Talos? This is one set piece I can't pass up. The duel begins! Oh my god. This is getting stupid. I feel like an idiot, a full-time dum-dum. Big poopy dum! I have a strategy. I'm going to, since I'm all out of arrows and stuff, that's something that I'm going to establish here and now. I'm out of arrows. I'm going to use everything that they throw as me against them, i.e. the arrows. And then I'm just gonna spam the Talon to death with arrows without hitting a single bokoblin until the rock is dead. Alright, that was a free shot. I allowed you to get that in because I feel sorry for you. Okay, you know what? You are really pushing your luck. That's it. I'm going right in for the assault. That was just well, to say it was a disaster would probably be an insult to disasters. I need Revali's Gale back. No, wait, I have the refined version of Revali's Gale. You see, the thing with Revali is he can't clip through ceilings like I can. If only it didn't have limbs. Wait a second. I think the Talon's heart is attached to my spear. Oh my god, we are actually weaponizing its organs. A golden apple. They have finally arrived. They are now canon to Zelda. Well, that's just collateral when you're on the road. When you're on the road, it's all cutthroat. Sometimes a squirrel just gets in the way and you don't really have much of a choice. Oh no. They're coexisting. Wait a minute, they aren't coexisting at all. They're flat out like going to war with one another. That's good for me. So I gave them a little bonk and they just got absolutely obliterated, and now I'm taking their eyeball. and their wings, and other body parts. Under any other circumstance, I would happily fight this tree, except it has a beehive attached to it. No, what are you, Link, you fucking idiot, what are you doing?
Your fingernails have terrible rendering.
Crossing the bridge, I'm having a great time crossing the bridge, and I hope nothing bad happens as I cross the bridge. Good call, Epona. You could have gotten a splinter. Hey, what you doing down here all by yourself? I really didn't need to do that, and yet I chose to in spite of it. In spite of all logic and good conscience telling me, don't do that. Hear me out, hear my proposal. You're not going to like it, but trust me. It'll all make sense. I'm going to first off leave you down there and forget that you existed for like 5 minutes. I'm going to go to the bar, then I'm going to realize, oh crap, I left this guy in a ditch, and then I'm going to come back, and then I'm going to light you on fire. I'm going to light the balloon on fire so I can get it nice and warm, and then I'm going to, when you're close enough, grab you with this technique. Whoa, I'm out of the hole? Yes, you're out of the hole. Was that a good plan or what? It was absolutely horrifying! Well, don't fall in holes in the first place. The Hornist's dramatic escape. It wasn't really that dramatic. I mean, come on, just calm down. Anyways, we should be close to the Rito village. Now, the first thing you don't want to do is ask about the war on the verdant turf. Wait a second. What's going on in the Rito village? Is it a wintry wonderland over there? Has winter finally come? Is Rivali's Gale now ready? That was the smoking gun that got him arrested for his war crimes. Yeah, don't mess with me. On horseback, I will screw you up. I will destroy you financially. Lucky Clover Gazette, the BuzzFeed of Hyrule.
Shh! Don't tell anyone that.
Oh, wait a minute, it's you. I gotta say, you did a good job getting out here to find us. It's quite a hike from the Lookout Landing when you haven't got wings, but here you are. Was it easy to find this place? Took me a whopping 16 to 17 hours and I wasn't even like trying to find this place at all. Just picture it, traveling the world as a reporter, shining light on the truth, or at least our definition of the truth, because we have no journalistic integrity. Well, coming here was a great call. What I mean is, we're getting tips from all over Hyrule, so many in fact that it's been hard to keep up. And among these tips, we've been hearing about someone who looks like the princess appearing in all sorts of places. But then again, it's probably just a doppelganger, completely unrelated to the whole drama. Oh, what's up? What's up with this? What the heck? Froggy armor. So let me understand this. I write a few articles here and there, preferably using ChatGPT, and I can get the armor. All for me.
I get to be in a skin-tight suit.
Really get to show off my curves to the world while also dressed up as a frog. It'll allow me to cling to wet surfaces. I must have it. I need it! Soar long. I understand that joke because you're a bird and you can soar in the air. That is so ingenious. That is like the most nuanced pun. There's so many layers. Anyhow, I'm gonna forget about all that because I'm gonna go back to wandering mindlessly around the world. And it looks like I can't access the Rito village, which is a shame because I really wanted to access the Rito village. Wingless visitors cross at your own peril. Alright, so the Rito have become fully xenophobic, as the sins of their ancestors has finally caught up to them. Take a look at this. I found some of their eggs. And I won't have much trouble dealing with what's going on here. I'm wearing pants. If I wasn't wearing pants, I would have died of hypothermia. My arm is frostbitten. No, wait, it's not even my arm, so what am I worried about? Oh, what's going on over here? Ooh, are we sacrificing people at the bonfire?
What is this stuff?
This is wood. And you don't mind if I like take all this, do you? I don't think they really mind all that much. I'm just straight up stealing their belongings, thinking I'm gonna need to cook some stuff with the spicy peppers. It might wind up getting colder. I mean, which makes sense because we're going up. I don't know if pants are gonna cut it. The altitude's really gonna cause some problems. Or I can just tank through all of it. It's not a big deal. I don't seem to be in any trouble right now, but that could change. Take a look at all these thorns blocking any and all entry to the tower. Oh, it's so sad. I really wanted to get a nice vantage point, but I guess what you want and what you're gonna get are just two different things at the end of the day. Rivali's Gale never prepared me for this. Rivali's Gale never prepared me for the drop in FPS from all this fire. It's symbolic of my Nintendo Switch being microwaved by the sheer heat of the game, so to speak. What the? That's a three-headed dragon. Ah, there's something else right there. More than defense. I know how I'm gonna douse the fire. I'm gonna take this icicle and I'm gonna chuck it. Wait, how did he die? I just found a random rocket. Isn't that cool? It's time to launch into the stars. It's not what I meant by launching into the stars. Gonna just have to climb directly on top of the missile. I don't see any other alternatives. Fun part is when I just wind up sliding off. Gotta use a shield at the very least. Hopefully I'll be able to. Well, I'm pretty sure that's not how I was supposed to do it, but I got the job done. I got a balloon. Take a look at all of these battery packs that I have. I'm gonna use them all, even when I don't need them. An old map that'll show me a marked spot, but where could it be? Oh, there's a treasure in the cave. Yes, the wonderful cave where all of the darkness is, and all of the enemies that can permanently damage you. Another old map. Of course, it is also within the darkness as well. Do I have key size? Nah, I got these. That's probably a bit overkill. Aid from above. I don't need aid from above. I got a shield right here. Oh, it's like a sensor thing. Thought it was more like a heat thing, where it would absolutely melt through your bones. Now watch, I'm gonna do that James Bond thing where I just stunt over the lasers and hope I don't get picked up on by the lasers. It was that easy. Oh no, this is just like the Resident Evil movie. Except I have no acrobatic skills whatsoever. No way, it goes back. I have an idea. How about I hop through them at the last possible second? Like that, for example. That's what I wanted to do. Now, how do I get food? Well, it's pretty easy. All you need to do is go over to this plant right here, right? And then pluck it. Oh no. Oh no. No, no. Oh no, 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 no. I have to eat berries. It is the only way I can resist freezing to death. Dead.